As you know, Special Education 671 includes a supervised clinical experience. This is really integral to the course, and although much of the content is presented online, this particular component of the course is face-to-face. The clinical experience occurs on campus in the Special Education Literacy Clinic, and it is somewhat similar to Special Education 502, which I believe maybe a third or to a half of you all have completed. However, it differs from 502 in that the competencies we're really looking for are more specific to educational therapists than to teachers. That includes an assessment protocol, very specific to the needs of your particular client, and the development of both literacy and psychoeducational goals. So Marcy and I have discussed this, and we're looking for both reading and writing goals, as well as a goal related perhaps to attention or motivation, confidence, or organization. And my goal is that you will leave this course feeling very well prepared for the internship in educational therapy. So how does this all begin? And how is it organized? So chronologically, this is what is going to occur over the next few weeks. Dr. Vanessa Goodwin, and I will be holding a new parent orientation on Wednesday, February 22nd from 4:30 to 5:30 in the Education Building. And the purpose of that new parent orientation is really to welcome the families to the Special Education Literacy Clinic and the Teaching, Learning, and Counseling Consortium, to also go over expectations and the commitment that we are hoping they will give us. They must commit to attending. And every now and then we have a family that struggles to be here either on time or to be here on week. And our first our first concern, and not the only one, but we want to make certain that you all have a good experience. And so that's why, particularly for new families, we want them to know that this is a commitment on their part for attendance. And to meet with you on the first session and the last session, specifically, we want them to stay a portion of those sessions. We provide parking for them, the first and last session. And also for them to communicate with you on a weekly basis, because part of the competencies in this course is family communication. And it's an opportunity for us to just logistically get some paperwork signed, releases, etc. And to meet with the parents and to get a general idea of sort of what their issues are and what they would like for our particular program to address. Importantly, our first session has changed. I have changed it to March 6th. And the reason I bumped it back a week was I wanted to use February 27th as an orientation for all of us and an on-campus planning session. So do plan to come to campus February 27th from 4 until 7. And at that time, we will go over expectations for the clinical experience. We'll go over the assessment plan, which is your week 1 protocol, and the weekly protocols which will follow. On February 27th, you will meet your tutoring partner, and I will also hand give you information regarding your client family. This kind of information is confidential, and therefore it needs to be hand delivered hard copy. So February 27th, plan to come to campus. It's one of those on-campus weeks from 4 to 7 for discussion and planning. Subsequently, tutoring sessions will be scheduled on the following Mondays between 4 and 6, and I'm hoping to stagger them based on family schedules. They will be March 6th, 13th, no tutoring during CSUN spring break, March 27th, April 3rd, 10th, 17th, and 24th, May 1st, and May 8th. Do plan for tutoring on May 8th, as well as for a 10 to 15 minute parent conference. So email me with questions. I'm also going to post some of this information on Moodle, but you have it here to refer back to.